How's your day going? I hope it's been good so far. Today we're talking about something really interesting. Crack the code. Outsmarting women with intelligence and charm. Now, don't get me wrong. This isn't about tricks or playing games. It's about being smart, respectful, and showing your best self when connecting with women, whether it's in friendships, relationships, or just day-to-day interactions. Here's something to think about. Stoicism can really help in these moments. It's all about staying calm, thinking clearly, and acting with purpose instead of just reacting. When you combine that with a little charm and kindness, you can build stronger, more real connections. In this video, I'm sharing 10 easy-to-follow tips to help you understand and connect better. And let me tell you, the last tip is something truly special, something most people never think of, and it might just change the way you see things. So, stick around, my friend. These tips aren't about impressing anyone. They're about becoming better at understanding and connecting with people. The last example I'll share is the most important, and I promise it'll be worth the wait. Let's dive in together. Start number 1. Listening with full attention. Let's say you're having a conversation with a woman and she's sharing something important to her, maybe about her day or something she's passionate about. Many people make the mistake of only half listening, nodding along while thinking of their next response. Instead, try this. Truly focus on what she's saying. Look at her, pay attention to her tone, and notice the emotions behind her words. Ask thoughtful questions like, "How did that make you feel?" Or, "What happened next?" This shows her you're not just hearing her, you're really listening and care about what she's saying. When you practice this kind of active listening, you create a space where she feels valued and understood. Stoicism teaches us to be present and focused on the moment, and this skill can transform the way you connect with others. Women notice when someone is genuinely engaged, and this small effort can build trust and leave a lasting impression. Listening is more than just being quiet. It's about being present, and it's one of the smartest ways to connect with someone on a deeper level. Second, staying calm under pressure. Imagine you're out on a date and something unexpected happens. Maybe the food order gets messed up, or there's an awkward moment of silence. It's easy to let frustration or nerves take over, but this is where stoicism can be a game changer. Instead of panicking, take a deep breath, smile, and handle the situation with calm and humor. For example, if the order is wrong, you could say, "Well, maybe they know something about my taste that I don't," and laugh it off. This shows that you can handle challenges without losing your cool. Women often admire someone who can stay composed and positive when things don't go as planned. It creates a sense of security and confidence in the interaction. By staying calm, you also set the tone for the moment, turning what could have been awkward into something memorable and fun. Stoicism reminds us that we can't control everything, but we can control how we respond, and a calm, confident response can make all the difference. Third, respecting differences in opinions. Imagine you're having a discussion and she shares an opinion that's different from yours, maybe about a movie, a hobby, or even something more serious. It's easy to jump in and argue, but instead, take a step back and practice stoic patience. Respond with curiosity instead of defensiveness. You might say, "That's an interesting perspective. What makes you feel that way?" This not only shows maturity, but also proves you value her thoughts and are open to learning from others. Respecting different opinions doesn't mean you have to agree, but it shows emotional intelligence and the ability to engage in meaningful conversations. Women appreciate someone who listens without judgment and can discuss things with kindness and understanding. This approach builds trust and creates a safe space for open communication, something that's essential for any strong connection. Fourth, showing gratitude in small moments. Picture this. You're spending time with her, and she goes out of her way to do something thoughtful, like recommending a great book, cooking a meal, or simply sharing her time with you. Instead of just saying a quick thanks, take a moment to show genuine appreciation. You could say, "I really appreciate you doing that. It means a lot to me," or highlight how her effort made your day better. This small act of gratitude makes her feel valued and seen. Gratitude isn't just polite. It's powerful. Stoicism teaches us to recognize and cherish what we have in the moment, instead of taking things for granted. When you express genuine thanks, it strengthens the bond and shows that you don't overlook the little things. Women notice and remember when someone appreciates them, and this simple gesture can leave a lasting, positive impression. Fifth, keeping your cool during a heated argument. Imagine you're in the middle of a disagreement and emotions are running high. It's easy to raise your voice or say something you might regret later. Instead, take a step back and control your reaction. Stay calm and collected, even if the conversation feels intense. You can say something like, "I see your point, and I want to understand it better. Let's take a moment to breathe so we can talk this through." This approach shows emotional maturity and your willingness to prioritize understanding over winning the argument. Remaining calm in heated moments demonstrates self-control and respect. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and words, and let go of the need to dominate or prove ourselves right. When you stay composed, it can diffuse tension and create space for a more productive and respectful conversation. Women value someone who can handle tough situations with grace and focus on finding solutions instead of escalating conflict. And number 6, offering support. Without trying to fix everything. Let's say she's had a rough day and starts venting about her frustrations. Many people make the mistake of jumping in with solutions, saying things like, "You should just do this," or "Why didn't you try that?" But sometimes, what she needs most is simply for you to listen and be present. Instead, you could say, "That sounds really tough. I'm here for you. Do you want to talk more about it?" This shows empathy and understanding without making her feel like she has to take advice she didn't ask for. Stoicism reminds us that not every problem needs an immediate fix. Offering emotional support and allowing someone to express their feelings is often more valuable than problem-solving. Women appreciate when someone can simply be there for them without judgment or rushing to solutions. This approach builds trust and shows that you're emotionally attuned, which can strengthen your connection on a deeper level. 7th, being resourceful in a stressful situation. Imagine you're both out together and something unexpected happens, like the car breaking down on a road trip. While it's easy to get frustrated or complain, this is your chance to show resourcefulness. Instead of panicking, take charge calmly. Say something like, "Let's figure this out. I'll call roadside assistance, and in the meantime, let's make the best of this." Suggest playing some music, chatting, or even turning the moment into an adventure. By staying positive and focused, You show that you can handle pressure with a level head. Stoicism teaches us to stay in control of our emotions and focus on solutions rather than problems. Women notice when someone can turn a stressful situation into a manageable or even enjoyable experience. It's not about pretending things are perfect. It's about showing strength and adaptability in the face of challenges. Number 8. Staying present. During a difficult emotional moment, let's say she's going through a tough personal situation, like dealing with a loss or a major life change, it's natural to feel unsure of how to respond, but instead of pulling away or saying something generic like, "It'll be okay," try being fully present. You could say, "I'm here for you. You don't have to go through this alone." Sit with her, listen if she wants to talk, or simply offer quiet support. Moments like this require emotional strength and patience, which are key principles of Stoicism. It's not about fixing the pain, but about showing that you're steady and reliable when things get hard. Women value someone who can stand by them in their most vulnerable times without judgment or discomfort. Your calm presence in such moments speaks volumes about your character and can deepen your bond in ways that words alone cannot. Example number 9. Handling awkward social situations with grace. Take a picture this. You're at a social gathering together and someone makes an awkward comment or brings up an uncomfortable topic. The atmosphere gets tense and everyone looks unsure of how to respond. Instead of freezing or adding to the discomfort, you can calmly diffuse the situation. With a light-hearted tone, you might say, "Well, that took a turn. Let's steer this back to something more fun. Anyone have good weekend plans?" Your ability to stay composed and redirect the moment shows confidence and emotional intelligence. Stoicism reminds us not to let external events control our reactions. By staying grounded and choosing a positive response, you create a more comfortable environment for everyone, especially her. Women appreciate someone who can navigate tricky social moments with ease and make the situation feel less heavy or awkward. It's a small act, but it demonstrates your ability to lead and adapt in real time. And the last is 10th, supporting her ambitions without jealousy. Imagine she's just received amazing news, a promotion, an exciting opportunity, or recognition for something she's worked hard on. While some might feel insecure or compare their achievements, this is your moment to show genuine support. Say something like, "That's incredible. You've worked so hard for this and I'm so proud of you." Celebrate her success with enthusiasm and make it clear that you're in her corner, cheering her on. Stoicism teaches us to let go of envy and focus on the joy and growth of others. Supporting her ambitions without letting insecurities creep in demonstrates emotional strength and maturity. Women value someone who can celebrate their wins without feeling threatened. By uplifting her, you strengthen your bond and show that you're confident enough to be a partner who thrives on mutual success and growth. And here is my conclusion. As we wrap up, I want to remind you that navigating these situations isn't about being perfect or knowing all the right answers. It's about staying calm, thoughtful, and intentional in how you act and connect with others. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our reactions, our attitude, and our willingness to learn and grow. By applying these principles, you can handle challenges with confidence and build deeper, more meaningful relationships. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. The fact that you're here learning and reflecting shows your commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, every interaction is an opportunity to show kindness, understanding, and strength. Keep practicing, keep growing, and trust that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. Until next time, my friend, stay strong, stay thoughtful, and take care.